stumps, the stakes, the everything else. A big party afterwards. Played on a cricket pitch.
2 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the table, 1 for the little lad who lives down the day.
To talk about the show where it is polite to talk about people. Look, I'm not one to gossip, right? And I don't want this to go any further. But there was a terrible rumpus last night. The cast of EastEnders were thrown out of a pub because it was happy hour. Let's meet the contestants, shall we? How are you, Peter? How are you, John? Now, if you watch the show, you know that these two guys are our champs, and you could be in a bit of trouble here, huh? The score's nothing to 11 over there, our new challengers. But Peter, if you can think of anything else to say, talk about John a bit.
This is John. He gave up a job in the city to take up the showbiz life as a female impersonator, and we're about to discover how well he copes under pressure.
John, talk about Peter, then.
This is Peter, who also does female impersonation and has always hated the fact that the Colbys have come off because he can't do Sable anymore.
I don't even know who it is, but it doesn't matter.
Depress me even more. Go on, do it,
yeah. Peter and John!
Hello again.
David and Chris all got to a good start yesterday, huh? Yeah, we got our champs a bit worried. You're anything but tramps, fellas, I tell you that. Although you may go there. David, talk about Chris.
Chris, he's a mastermind of trivia. He knows what a record, which year it was, what got to the chart is unbelievable. So we both showed the keen interest. So on the way here, we're spending all the time chucking off these questions, you know.
Right.
It was crazy. It was good.
Chris, talk about David.
Well, we were doing prop trivia and we were doing the impressions as well, you know, getting everybody laughing.
Yeah, had a few impressions. Who did you... What you did yesterday? Who else did you do?
I did Dear Bob and Carrots.
Without the wig. Okay.
Chris and David! Hello and welcome to Opportunity Knocks. That's what it's turning into this series, right? This is the way the show works. Contestants talk for 20 seconds each about a subject. Each word they hit of our special keywords is worth a point, but the non-talking team can steal those points if they can guess what they were talking about from the words that they did not say. The first to 15 points become our champions. David and Chris, they have 11. Our champs have none. It's an exciting point in the game, so let's play Talkabout. Put your earphones on, please. I thank you. Yes. The two remnants of copycats in the corner over there. You get to talk first, fellas, as always. You're our champs. And it's your turn anyway. Do you want to talk about Dumbo or Samantha Fox? Dumbo. And who's going to go first?
What do you reckon? How do you feel about this?
Ooh,
you go first.
If I go first.
Okay, no, but we'll accept forms of the word, but we can't accept synonyms, words that mean the same but are perhaps spelled completely different and spelled differently, all right?
All right.
20 seconds. Talk about Dumbo.
Dumbo's a Walt Disney character. He's an elephant. He's got big ears and he flies around. He has a friend who's a mouse. There were some crows around that told an elephant couldn't fly, but it does fly. His mother was another elephant and she was big and she didn't have big ears and everyone hated her because Dumbo did have big ears. He was grey, he's small, he's peanuts.
All right! 7 over here. It's a great score, 7. If you can get 3 more, you get a perfect 10, then wouldn't even get a chance to guess. Here, are you ready? Talk about 20 seconds, talk about Dumbo!
Dumbo was ridiculed because he had huge ears until he became the star of the circus because he could fly. He wore a little hat, he had huge big ears, he had a friend who was a mouse that was a circus trainer. It was a musical cartoon. It was Walt Disney. There were songs in it. It was a children's film. There was a big fantasy in the middle, which was...
You got 9! What about that? These two guys are hard to beat. So the big question is, what was the one word that you didn't say?
I reckon it's parade or pink. Pink elephants on parade.
All right, let's have a look. What was it? Tell us what was it? It was
a
clown. Clown, of course, you see. Well, let's see how they do. Those 9 points could be safe, or they can steal them if they can guess what you were talking about from the one word that you didn't say. They're back on form. You see, the little rest of them, they got 9.
Oh, dear.
They got 9.
Get the second win, yeah, all right.
Yeah, so here's the one word they did not say. They did not say clown. 5 seconds. If you can guess what they're talking about, you're our new champions.
Circus. Go for circus.
No, it was Dumbo. You keep the points. What about that? Earphones on, please. Earphones on. I think it's time for them to go. Really? I think it is. I think so. They can't hear me, I don't want to say what I like. All right, here we go. Do you want to talk about chess or balloons? Chess.
I reckon chess.
Or
Do you play? I play chess. You know chess?
I don't play chess.
I know a lot about chess. Go for chess, yeah?
No, I've got any balloon, no.
Yeah.
Go on, go
chess. We'll go for chess.
Chess?
Yeah, you talk about the game, of course. The chess, the game.
Sorry.
Not in... as in chess. Chess.
It's not in quote, you're all right.
Go, right, OK.
Not in quote. 20 seconds. Talk about chess.
Chess is a board game that's played on squares. You play with pawns, bishops, rooks, knights, kings, queens. You can castle. You can move diagonally across the board. You move... two players play it. Two players. You move up, you move across. You can move sideways. I've mentioned pawns, castles, knights, or horses. You can castle, you win. You checkmate.
What about that? He got perfect 10! A perfect 10!
And you don't play chess. You don't play chess.
When you said you knew about chess, you knew about chess.
I love the game. Love it.
OK, this is the question. How do we break it to them?
We'll tell them.
You'll tell them.
No.
Come on, Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Right, just stand there. OK, stand next to me, stand next to me. The director's going mad at you. Stand there, OK.
Sorry.
OK, fellas, ear muff soft, please. Thank you.
The guest.
I have this weird feeling that...
Do you know what happened?
10?
They got a perfect 10. Come in the middle and come and say goodbye. Over there you go, champs. Come on, come and say goodbye. You've been great sports. Over here you come.
Well done. You're a great, fabulous. Well done.
Peter, John, what can I say? And you never once came on the show in a dress. I wanted to see that. I would have liked that. Getting the whole thing in drag. And then maybe next time you come on. Listen, you were our longest-serving ever champs. You won yourself £880. What can I say? To wonderful retiring champs, John and Peter. Thanks very much. Great work, great work. I thought they'd never go.
So did we.
So did you. But you're the new champs.
Yeah.
This is it. A perfect 10 and you did it.
Trusted me.
Yeah, you see, and he went with it and they hadn't.
Yeah.
This is your first ever champions round.
Yep.
This time you talk exactly the same, but one of you goes into the cupboard, OK? Yep. Each word you hit is worth £20 and 1 second if you decide to go for the double or nothing challenge.
OK.
Here are your subjects. Do you want to talk about slippers or roses? Slippers
or roses?
Or
Good on
roses.
stars or slippers. I reckon there's more chance of possibly roses. You want to go roses?
Roses.
Yeah, go for roses. We'll go for roses.
Roses, and who's
go.
You're off in the cupboard, OK, Chris, in the cupboard. If you're taking all the posters that we left there before, the two guys, OK, just do the best you can. OK? They'll put his earphones and then he can't hear us, you see.
Fine.
Every word you get, £20 in the bank. And as you can see, you're getting a lot of money, as they showed us. And it's worth 1 second if you go for the double or nothing challenge.
We'll see.
OK. 20 seconds. Talk about roses.
Roses are flowers. They've got thorns. They grow in a bush. You spray them. You put fertiliser on them. They grow in soil. You water them with a watering can. They smell nice. They've got a bouquet. They can be red. They can be white. Yorkshire roses, Lancashire roses, the red and white roses. They've got petals, leaves, stems. They're green. They grow in the summer.
£120. Not a bad start for your first champions round. Right, I'll show you. You got 6. Here are the 4 words that we missed. What didn't we say? We didn't say garden, yellow, tea roses and hybrid roses. So this is your decision. You can bank the £120, or if you want to, you can double. If you think that in 6 seconds you'll say one of the remaining 4 words and you gamble, you can double it to 240, David, or if he loses, you wouldn't get any money at all. It's your decision. What do you think? It's your decision. It's your decision.
High, lower, high.
Lovely.
Wrong game.
Wrong game.
I think we'll stick on that one.
You're going to stick?
Yeah, stick. Yeah.
Listen. Shall we make him do it and not tell him that you've stuck? As
Good
a
idea.
gag?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Well, so he'll think that
he's not wearing brown trousers, though.
Well, we'll just do the best we can. I'll get him out, OK? Out you come, my friend, into that centre spot there, please, if you would there, Christopher. OK, he got 6. OK, you got £120. What we want you to do is this. We would like you, in 6 seconds, to say one of the remaining 4. OK?
On roses.
On roses. You've got 6 seconds to do it.
OK.
6 seconds. Talk about roses.
Cadbury's chocolates, the plant, it grows, thorns, leaves, red, white rose, Yorkshire rose, Lancashire rose.
Oh.
Thank you.
You'd have lost a lot there.
Ah!
He said that you wouldn't do it.
No.
And he was right, wasn't he?
He was right, yeah.
He was right, yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
I love these two. New champs. Over there, please, if you would. Go over that side, you two. New champions. And while they learn some new impressions, we'll have a commercial break. See you in a minute. Don't go away. What about that? 120 quid. Not bad start. Well, we've had nothing but impressions from those two over there in the commercial break, so I think it's time to meet two new contestants here on Talkabout. How are you? Hello. Claire and Andrew, welcome to the show. Claire, talk about Andrew.
Well, I met Andrew about 2 years ago from the show Blind Date. We've done a couple of things since, and and here we are tonight.
See, you're on Blind Date, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I did the pilot of that, you know. I was one of the contestants. I ended up with Cilla Black. Andrew, talk about Claire.
Well, as you can see, Claire is mad as a hatter, daft as a brush, and she's got American football gear underneath the cardigan tonight.
Yeah, those.
Very nice.
They are shoulder pads, aren't they? Yeah. OK,
they are.
up, 2, 3, 4, up, catch! Yeah, so weren't you the two... You came back, didn't you? Do you remember them on Blind Date? Do you remember? Yeah? And you came back, didn't you?
Yes, we went back, yes. I invited him to a ball, and he was being very undecisive as to whether he'd come or not. And
Well, we are actually going to this ball eventually in a couple of weeks' time. 2 years late.
Same 2 years, but he did get there eventually.
You'll be going on the bus and using your bus pass by then. Along with it.
We're going, yeah.
He's quite a cool dude, isn't he, Andrew? Hey. Yeah, he's sort of cool. He's quite a cool, laid-back guy. And I think Cilla gave you a hard time, didn't she?
She did give me a very hard grilling.
OK, put your earphones on. Lovely. I
didn't have a chance.
Put your earphones on. I'm going to go over there. Champions talk first. Claire and Andrew. OK, David, Chris, the champions. You know, I realised that when you did your perfect 10, you know, you were the first person ever to do a perfect 10 on your own. How about that? That was pretty good. On your own, you did it, you see, without your partner. So if you want to get rid of him at any point, right, just tell me, and you can talk twice, and we'll just throw him out the game, OK? Fine, OK, Chris, here you go. OK, fine, OK. Right, OK, here goes. Do you want to talk about chess? Oh, you've done chess, you can't do chess again, you've done that. You want to talk about Judy Garland or curlers?
Or?
Curlers.
Curlers, that's
Curlers. Judy Garland or
Judy
curlers?
Garland, there's more to go. I reckon Judy Garland. There's more of them. Yeah.
Go on then, OK.
Yeah?
Who's going to talk first?
I'll go first.
You go
OK,
first.
Yeah?
all right.
Judy Garland, yeah.
20 seconds. Talk about Judy Garland.
Judy Garland, she was an actress and singer. She was in Somewhere Over the Rainbow. She played Dorothy. Her daughter's Liza Minnelli, Lorna Luft. She's now dead. She was very tragic. She was an alcoholic. She took drugs. Her name was Frances Gumm. She appeared at the London Palladium. She was a singer. She was in films, television. She was an actress.
What a good start, yeah. Straight up there. We got 7. OK, there, Chris. Are you ready?
No 10 this time.
No 10, but you might do it yourself. If you can, you get this straight on your board. They wouldn't even get a chance to guess. 20 seconds. Talk about Judy Garland.
Judy Garland is American. She's an actress. She's a singer. She's appeared on stage. She's appeared in films. She's married. She's now deceased. She was in Over the Rainbow, Follow Yellow Brick Road. There was the Tin Man, the Lion. Daughter Judy Garland, Lorna Luft. Now deceased. Judy Garland, married, American.
That's good. That's 8. That's not good. Hey. You know you're somewhere over the rainbow. You know the
rainbow, yes, I do.
You're good with rainbow, aren't you? Yeah, you're good. Do you want to see what you missed?
Go on.
Okay, here are the 2 words you did not say. You didn't say wizard, and you didn't say Oz, but who knows what they're going to say. Right, we'll get rid of those. I'm going to go over here to these 2. OK. Well, the champs got 8. They left you just 2 words to guess from. If you can guess from... Oh, is it playing with your earrings?
It's stuck in my ears.
Oh, is it when you put your earphones on? I'm sorry. That's life, isn't it, really? If you can guess what they were talking about from...
I told you she was mad as a hatter, didn't I?
Are you Japanese? Claire, are you Japanese? Because when you laugh, you bow. That's amazing, though. All right. Are you ready? Are you up for it?
to confirm.
Yes, concentrate.
Yeah, but wait till I show you what you've got to confer on first, because conferring without being shown what you say is just a hopeless waste of time. Right?
Concentrate, Claire.
Concentrate, concentrate. Look at me, look at me. I'll hypnotise you, I'll hypnotise you. Look at me, I'll stop you laughing. I'll hypnotise you. No, I'm fine, I'm fine. Are you ready?
OK, let's go.
Here are the two words they missed. They did not say wizard, they did not say Oz. 5 seconds, what's the subject? Answer now, please.
Judy Garland.
You're stolen the points, yes! What a start! Earphones on, please, champs. Earphones on. They said absolutely everything apart from Wizard of Oz. They, Wizard of Oz, that really gave it away for you. OK. OK. I've seen you in a cage at Blackpool having that glass case. All right. Do you want to talk about Zars or stars?
What time to talk about? Stars, yeah. Stars, and Andrew can go first.
OK, Andrew, over here. Give her time to compose herself. All right. 20 seconds. Talk about...
Concentrate.
Ready? Oh, you give her a hard time. Go on, mate. You're the cool dude. All right, 20 seconds. Talk about stars.
Stars are things in the atmosphere, in the sky. They shine, they glitter, they've got various points. People have stars in their eyes. You have stars in the galaxy. You have spaceships around them. Stars are... you can have flying... jumping stars, flying stars... stars in your eyes.
It's all right, don't worry, don't worry. If at all possible, try not to swear on television. Little tip for you there. All right, change over here you come, Claire. No, you almost did. He got 3.
Right.
And he was telling you off, wasn't he? All right. 20 seconds. He's getting really angry, though, when you're laughing. He's smiling, but he's going, will you stop it? Will you stop it? 20 seconds. Talk about stars.
Stars are bright objects that come out at night. They're in the universe. Patrick Moore studies the stars. You can study them in an observatory through a telescope. They're bright, they twinkle, 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 little star. Stars, you can have satellites that are called stars, I think. Stars are... There are lots of stars. The bear, the Great Bear.
Ooh, yes, that's all right. That's 7. You see, you have a go at her. You have a go at her. She may laugh, but she gets the job done.
It's the shoulder pads.
It's the shoulder pads, yeah. You got the answers written, haven't you? You got the answers written. You got 7, you missed 3. Here are the 3 words that you did not say. You didn't say constellation. Now, you may notice there's only 1 L in that constellation, and it's spelled with 2 L's. I'll tell you why, we couldn't fit it on the computer. But it doesn't make an hell of a difference. The producer wrote the joke, I didn't, all right, OK? He made me say it, held up to ransom. Right, that's constellation. You didn't say shooting, and you didn't say wish. All right, let's see how they do. If they steal those points, they stay in the game. Earmuffs off, please. Fellas, been our champions. I have some good news and some bad news. There are 8 points up for grabs. The good news is that'll be 8 points for you. The bad news is that, unless you guess, we have new champions in the shape of those 2 over there. Because these 7 make it up to 15 and they would win the game. You've got to guess from the words they did not say. Here are the words they missed. They did not say constellation, shooting and wish. 5 seconds, what's the subject?
Yeah, the subject was stars.
We'll give you that. Yes, you're still in it. Yeah, all right. 8.7, an exciting game in prospect here. Earphones on, please, you 2. Mind your earrings, Claire. Mind your earrings, all right. They can't hear us now. He's giving her an hard time, isn't he? He's shouting. He's going, will you stop messing about and get on with it? Oh, he's sharp as knives, that one. I tell you, sharp as knives. And she got on all, she was very good. OK, here you go. Do you want to talk about traffic lights or lighthouses? Traffic lights or lighthouses? What do you think?
More chance of traffic lights, you reckon?
Yeah,
but go traffic lights.
Who's going to talk first?
I'll talk first, yeah?
OK.
Yeah, I'll
You
go
never
first.
gets the chance to, but it's
Let
all
her
right.
go first.
No,
Listen,
hey, listen, I'm not captain. You know, I'm just making an observation.
No, don't start. No, don't.
No, please, no, you two don't start. All right, here we go. So what are you going to go for, traffic lights,
Yeah, we'll go traffic lights,
And you're going to go first?
I'll go first.
For a change.
For a change.
20 seconds, talk about traffic lights.
Traffic lights, they go red, amber, green. You find them in roads and junctions. They control the traffic. You must stop at the lights, you go at the lights. The cars stop at the lights, you must remain stationary. You can get filters, you can get green filters. They're on posts. The police control them, traffic wardens control them. You find them in roads, dual carriageways. They control the traffic. They slow the traffic down. They give you warning.
Oh, yeah, you're on form. That's 6 over here, Chris. Are you ready? 20 seconds, talk about traffic lights.
Traffic lights, you see them, you look at them, they tell you what to do, they tell you to go or stop. The green are amber, red. They're on roads, on pavements, on board games, perhaps, I don't know, Monopoly, I don't know. Cars see them, they're on motorways, they're on roads, dual carriageways, anywhere you see them.
All right, OK, that's 6. Don't worry. I'm going to go over here. I'll see what happens. OK, they got 6. Not quite enough to win, but they'd be nice to put them in your bank, wouldn't they? Here are the 4 words they did not say. They missed saying pedestrian, crossing, pelican and flash. 5 seconds, what's the subject? Answer, please. Am I going to answer straight away, Claire?
Traffic warden.
No, it was traffic lights. You keep the points. Oh! Earphones on, guys, please. They held their breath when you said traffic, and then you said more than not lights. It's all right. It's 8 ladies, 13. Anybody's game still. Here we go. Are you ready? Do you want to talk about dishwashers or darts? Dishwashers or darts?
I suppose we'd better talk about...
What do you think? It's up to you two. I'm going to give you...
We'll go darts, and Andrew can go first.
OK, Andrew, over here. Again. 20 seconds. Talk about darts.
Darts are arrows. They have points. They have flights. You throw them at a board. There's all sorts of numbers. There's double top. There's treble 20. There's a bullseye. There's John Lowe. There's Eric Bristow. There's the Cockney... there's the World Championships. There's the Embassy World Final. There's the darts. There's flights. There's arrows. There's points. There's... you double out, you score 501
All right,
down.
that's 7. That's good work. Yeah, change places. I come over here. 7 is enough for you to win the game, but it's also enough for them to win the game. If you can just clip a few more here, you have a better chance of winning and being our new champions. 20 seconds. Talk about darts.
Darts is a game that you can play. You can play it in a pub. It's a sports game. There's Eric Bristow. You have darts, arrows, red and green colours on the board. You can get bullseye, the 25 on the outside. Famous darts players, that chap with a big stump, they all drink beer when they play darts. It's...
9, that's all right. I'm going to be really rotten here.
No, please show us, please.
No, I can't. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to keep you waiting because it's all on the... No, you can't tell me to. I'll get over here. That's it. Earmuffs off, please, champions. What would you say if I told you that they got 9?
I wouldn't believe you.
They got 9. Come next to me, Captain. Captain must always be next to me.
Sorry,
I like this. I'm very fond of your
sorry.
shirt, David. That's why I want you next to me.
Thank you.
They got 9. There's only 1 word. If you can guess what they were talking about from the 1 word, you're champions again. If not, I'm afraid we'll say goodbye to you. Here's the 1 word they did not say. They did not say aim. You have 5 seconds. What is the subject?
Guns. Say,
Shooting rifle range.
say shoot.
Answer, David.
Shooting.
No, it's darts. We've got new champions. Come over here. Come over here. Come and say goodbye. In the middle you come. Right, we're all kissing goodbye here. We're all kissing goodbye. Listen, I'm sorry. You got £120. That's not bad, though, is it?
Buy a gallon of petrol.
Listen, we'll have a drink now, OK? And you can be Cilla Black for her, all right? Because you do Cilla Black. You can do...
Oh, God, oh, yeah.
That's great. Lovely. Well, we'll all do it. We'll say goodbye from Talk About Us, Cilla. Come on, we'll all do it together, OK? Come, we'll all do it, Cilla. We'll all say goodbye from Talk About Us until next time. 1, 2... Wait for it. Goodbye from Talk About Us. Ta-ra, 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 chops, ta-ra, chops. Oh, lovely. Oh,